Explore the ancient mysteries and secrets hidden behind the Great Wall of China, one of the 7 wonders of the medieval world. From its impressive watchtowers to its winding paths stretching across thousands of miles, this iconic series of fortifications has captured the imagination of travelers, historians, and scholars for centuries. The Great Wall is more than just a physical barrier. It is a symbol of strength, resilience, and the enduring spirit of a civilization that once sought to shield itself from the unknown. But behind its seemingly impenetrable facade lies a tapestry of stories, myths, engineering feats, political intrigue, and human sacrifice. What truly lies beneath its stone and brick exterior? Join us on an immersive journey as we unravel the layers of history and legend surrounding this colossal monument and uncover the secrets that have been buried in its shadow for centuries. From the emperor's hidden corridors to the eerie whispers of ancient laborers, we will delve into the little-known tales that give life to the wall's silent presence. Construction of the Great Wall began more than 2,000 years ago, during the 7th century BCE, when various Chinese states built earthen ramparts to defend their territories. However, the image we associate with the Great Wall today, the massive stone and brick structure winding like a serpent over mountains and through valleys, was largely constructed during the Ming dynasty, between the 14th and 17th centuries. Yet this wall is not a singular entity. It is a collection of walls, built, torn down, and rebuilt over millennia by successive dynasties, each with their own reasons and resources. The Great Wall, as we now know it, extends over 13,000 miles from Shanhaiguan in the east to Lop Lake in the west, traversing deserts, plateaus, and plains. It is estimated that over 1 million workers, soldiers, peasants, prisoners, and conscripted laborers participated in its construction. These individuals toiled in some of the harshest environments imaginable, laying bricks, dragging stones, and compacting earth with rudimentary tools. Many of them never returned home. It is said that so many workers died during its construction that the wall was often called the longest cemetery on Earth. Though no human remains have ever been discovered within the wall itself, this tale has endured, further mythologizing its construction and purpose. The wall was not just a military fortification. It was also a sophisticated system of defense that included garrisons, barracks, beacon towers, and signal systems. Watchtowers were built at strategic intervals to monitor enemy movement and send smoke signals to communicate attacks across vast distances. Fires lit at night and smoke during the day allowed messages to be relayed across hundreds of miles in mere hours. These signal systems were so efficient that they represented one of the earliest forms of long-distance communication in human history. In times of peace, the wall served as a customs control point, where goods were taxed, travelers registered, and borders monitored. This dual role of the wall, as both military stronghold and bureaucratic checkpoint, allowed it to serve the changing needs of a growing empire. Yet for all its grandeur and strategic importance, the Great Wall also carries an air of mystery. Ancient legends claim that the wall has secret chambers and underground tunnels that were used by soldiers and emperors alike. Some stories speak of an emperor's passage, a hidden corridor built beneath the wall, allowing royalty and high-ranking officials to escape unseen during times of invasion. Others mention echo towers, places where whispers carry over unnatural distances, possibly due to unique architectural acoustics or unexplained phenomena. In the more remote sections of the wall, travelers have reported ghostly figures, strange lights, and inexplicable chills. These tales, passed down through generations, add a supernatural dimension to the wall's legacy, blending history with myth and inviting endless speculation. One of the most enduring legends is that of Meng Jiangnu, a woman whose husband was forced to work on the wall and died from the brutal labor. In her grief, she traveled to the site and wept so sorrowfully that a section of the wall collapsed, revealing her husband's bones. This tale is more than folklore. It is a metaphor for the immense human cost of the wall's creation. It speaks to the heartbreak, sacrifice, and injustice endured by the many nameless souls who contributed their lives to this monumental project. Over time, the story of Meng Jiangnu evolved into a powerful symbol of resistance against tyranny, a reminder that even the mightiest structures are built upon the backs of the oppressed. Architecturally, the wall is a marvel. Built across challenging terrain, its design adapted to the environment. Stone was used in the mountains, tamped earth in the plains, and reeds and sand in the desert. In some places, the wall reaches heights of over 30 feet, with widths broad enough to accommodate horse-drawn carts. Despite being centuries old, many sections remain remarkably well preserved, thanks to the durable materials and intelligent engineering employed by ancient builders. The wall also includes elaborate fortresses, curved walls to deflect winds and arrows, and sloped staircases to aid quick access. Such innovations were advanced for their time and reflect the ingenuity and determination of the people who built it. Politically, the wall represented more than defense. It symbolized the isolationist policies of certain dynasties, particularly the Ming. The construction and reinforcement of the wall were driven by fear, not just of invading forces like the Mongols, but of cultural contamination, rebellion, and loss of control. The wall created a physical and psychological boundary between the Chinese Empire and the rest of the world. It was a message etched in stone proclaiming, "This is where our civilization ends and the chaos begins." Yet, ironically, the wall never truly stopped invasions. In fact, the Mongols under Genghis Khan found ways around it, and the Manchus eventually breached it to establish the Qing dynasty. So if not military invincibility, what did the wall offer? Perhaps its greatest power was symbolic. It projected an image of unity, strength, and imperial authority. It defined the space of the known and the unknown, the safe and the dangerous, the Chinese and the other. In modern times, the Great Wall has transformed from a symbol of exclusion to one of pride and identity. It attracts millions of visitors each year, inspiring awe with its scale and serenity. UNESCO declared it a World Heritage Site in 1987, recognizing its importance to global cultural heritage. Yet, for all its visibility, vast portions of the wall remain hidden, overgrown by forests, eroded by time, or lost to modern development. Archaeologists continue to uncover new sections and artifacts that rewrite our understanding of how far and wide the wall actually stretched. These findings suggest that the wall is not just a relic of the past. It is an ongoing story still being told. In some places, inscriptions left by workers or soldiers have been discovered, etched into stone as a final testament to their labor and existence. These personal touches provide a rare and intimate glimpse into the lives of those who built the wall. The wall has also found its way into popular imagination through art, literature, and film. Poets in the Tang and Song dynasties wrote verses inspired by its majesty and melancholy. Modern cinema has reimagined the wall as a site of fantasy, action, and adventure, further cementing its status as a cultural icon. Even in political discourse, the wall is invoked as a metaphor for isolationism, endurance, and defense. It stands not only as a historical artifact, but as a living, evolving symbol that resonates across generations and borders. So what secrets does the Great Wall of China still hold? Are there hidden tunnels yet to be discovered? Ancient artifacts lying buried beneath its stones? Forgotten stories waiting to be told? While many of its mysteries may remain unsolved, the wall itself continues to whisper its stories to those who walk along its battlements. Each stone, each tower, and each bend in the path is a piece of a larger puzzle, one that spans centuries of human endeavor, aspiration, and transformation. The Great Wall is more than a structure. It is a narrative written across the landscape, a dialogue between past and present, between myth and reality. To walk the wall is to walk through time, to touch history, and to connect with the spirits of those who came before. As we stand before this monumental achievement, we are reminded not only of the might of empires, but also of the endurance of human dreams. The Great Wall is a testament to what we can build when vision, labor, and determination converge. But it is also a reminder of what we risk losing when we forget the cost of greatness. Let us continue to explore, preserve, and learn from this awe-inspiring monument, so that its secrets may continue to inspire future generations.